Hey guys, welcome back and happy Thursday. Guys, this has been an incredible week and I'm so excited. We're only 850 subscribers away from that 100K mark. I don't know if that means anything to anybody else, but for me, the biggest award, aside from my diploma and my degree, the biggest award I've ever gotten was in 5th grade when I broke my arm. I think it was 5th grade or 4th grade. And I got a participation award at field day for holding this little thing like where you tally who's winning, what teams are. I don't know. I got a participation award. And then I was in the 2nd grade spelling bee and I lost in my first word, identify. And I got a participation award for that too. But what 2nd grader can spell identify? Well, I don't want to say that because times have changed. My point is, I am so excited and I cannot wait to share with all of you guys how we celebrate. In the meantime, we are back to talk about Erica Girardi, and really it's about her soon-to-be ex-husband, Tom Girardi's victims who have apparently scored a small victory in court. So we have all the details on that and more. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so thank you to Radar Online. It looks like the victims of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Erica Girardi's husband, Tom Girardi, are finally hearing some good news. According to court documents obtained by Radar Online, the judge presiding over the once respected lawyer's involuntary Chapter 7 bankruptcy has granted a motion regarding bank records. Radar, you have me in suspense. Small victory. Honestly, at this point, anything with a V in front of it, victory, I'm happy to hear. I want to see these victims win. I feel like this has been such a long road for them. We saw them speak out on The Housewife and The Hustler. It was absolutely devastating to hear their side of the story and to know that one man allegedly, if we even have to use that word anymore, I'm not sure, but let's say allegedly, took millions of dollars from these people's settlements, and they've been on this long road to get their money back. Yeah, I want to see them win. Who wouldn't? Now, the trustee handling the case recently asked the court for permission to seek financial records from Western Alliance Bank. She claims to have recently uncovered the accounts as part of the investigation into Girardi. Erica's soon-to-be ex-husband is accused of running his law firm like a Ponzi scheme, well, for over a decade. Now, his former clients all tell a similar story. They said that they hired Girardi to represent them in a legal matter that he would end up settling for a lot of money. However, they accuse him of refusing to pay them their money, well, when he got it. And of course, it doesn't stop there. In one federal lawsuit, a group of orphans and widows claim that Tom Girardi owes them over $2 million, which we've talked about, and they hired the attorney to represent them in a class action Boeing over a plane crash accident. Now, in court, they claim instead of Tom Girardi sending them their money, he used it to pay bills for Erica Girardi's company, EJ Global, which, mind you, she has said, okay, this is not what happened. He didn't use that money on me. Anything that I have, they were gifts. I'm not giving it back to you guys. And to be fair, we haven't heard a whole lot from Erica Girardi. I know that she just launched her new hair company, Pretty Mess Hair, and we're hearing that there's been a lot of backlash for it because of the price of the hair. It was like something to the effect of $500 to $700 clip-in extensions, and people are like, okay, this is a reach. But I couldn't imagine people are lining up to support her in her business endeavors when she never really showed real support for the victim. She didn't speak out. Now, is it because her defense team said not to? Was she guided in that direction? Maybe. But the point is she didn't speak out. So I couldn't imagine with her not supporting them. I couldn't imagine people supporting her. We'll see, though. There still are some diehard Girardi fans. Now, another burn victim, okay, Joe Roy Gomez, he said that he is owed $11 million from Tom Girardi. Erica has refused to pay back a dime that was spent on her, claiming that she did nothing wrong. Now the trustee will have access to Girardi's accounts at Western Alliance, which could provide answers on whether Girardi stashed any money at the bank. Financial records show that Girardi's law firm owes over a total of $101 million to various creditors, and the now disbarred attorney is currently living in a senior living facility in Burbank, California. The living situation is a far cry from the $10 million mansion that he shared with Erica, which was a couple miles away in Pasadena, but it's not the worst place to be living. There's X amount of meals. It's still a luxurious living facility. I think we can say that to at the least. I don't know. I'm not feeling bad for this senior living facility. I feel like it's better than where I'm living, and I don't want to live in a senior living facility. But my point is, I don't think this is the worst thing in the world, and it's better than prison. Okay. For her part, Erica left her husband in 2020 as his legal problems started to pile up. She claims the reason she left was because he stopped listening to her advice and became difficult. Is that true? Do we know at this point? No. We're going to have to wait and see how this plays out. I feel like at the end of this, because we know that as of right now, Erica and her team, they're trying to get Tom Girardi and a few of the people working at his firm deposed for a January 2023 trial date. I don't think that Tom Girardi will drop his conservatorship to be deposed, because if he does, and I have to ask Emily D. Baker this though, if he does, I think that they can criminally pursue him. And I don't think he's going to put his life on the line to sit in a, what is it, a 10x8? I don't know how big a jail cell is, but I'm just imagining he's not going to give up his freedom to help protect Erica. In his mind, he's probably like, I've helped you so much in life. I've paid so many bills. You're, in my mind, part of the reason that we're in this spot. And who knows what he's thinking? I'm just speculating. This is not, what he said. I just don't see him putting himself out there, but we'll see. And I'm sure, because the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 12, it is currently filming. I'm sure they'll talk about it. It'll have to make a storyline, right? Guys, in the meantime, I want to know what you think. What do you think about this small victory for the victims? How do you feel about this, and knowing that this is going to continue to play out for another year and a half at minimum? The Girardi scandal is not going anywhere. Please give me your unfiltered opinions. And also, don't forget, tomorrow we are going live at 5 p.m. Eastern, which is 2 p.m. Pacific. And when we do, we're going live with the Bravo docket from Instagram. These two lovely ladies who are both lawyers, they work in the legal realm, kind of like Emily and Ronald. Well, actually not kind of, they do. And they've been covering Noella Bergner and James Bergner's divorce and all of the activities surrounding it. There are a lot of question marks, so I need answers. And that's what we're here to do. I want the answers. I want to give you the answers. So hopefully you guys can join us live at 5 p.m. Eastern. In the meantime, I wanted to say thank you so much for all of your support this week. I can't wait to hit 100,000 subscribers with all of you. We have now officially renamed this community the Addams Family, and I love you guys so much. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week. Stay kind to people, and don't be a keyboard warrior. I love you guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.